Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to review our time to the hour and time to the half hour. Please make sure that you are completing chapter 9. By Wednesday, you need to be doing the chapter review with a grown-up giving you the directions and you answering. So today, let's review our time to the hour and time to the half hour. So if we're going to look at a time to the hour, it is going to be exactly the hour hand is going to point exactly on the hour, and the minute hand is going to be at the 12, which means no minutes after. So let's practice writing the digital time to match our time. So let's do a couple time to the hour. So this one, if you look at it, is 2 o'clock, and when we write that digital time, we're going to write 2:00. That would be 2 o'clock. Let's try another time to the hour. This one has the hour hand pointing directly on the 6, no minutes after. That would be 6 o'clock. So we would write 6:00 for 6 o'clock. Now let's try a couple times to the half hour. So now our minute hand is going down to the 6. That's half past. Our hour hand is going to go between two numbers like this one. And that one would be, we look at what number did it come after. It's after the 7. So that one's 7:30. So when we go to write that one, we'd write 7:30 for 7:30. Let's try another time to the half hour. This time we keep that minute hand down on the 6 for 30 minutes past. And if you look at our hour hand, it's past the 12. It's half past 12 or 12:30. We would write 12:30 to be 12:30. Now let's mix them in. Let's try a few mixed together. So I want you to look at my clock and think about what time it is. Write down the digital time, and then I'll show you and see if you're correct. So you should have written 9 o'clock. Let's try another one. Let's try this one. Look where the hour hand is after. Look where the minute hand is. Write down what you think it would be. And you should have written 11:30. It's 11:30. Let's do some more. Look at where the hour hand is pointing and the minute hand is pointing. And for that one, you should have written 3:30. Our next one, look where the hour hand is pointing and where the minute hand is pointing. For that one, you should have written 5 o'clock. Our next one, look where both hands are pointing. For that one, you should have written 12 o'clock. Let's keep practicing. Our next one, look where the hour hand is pointing and where the minute hand is pointing. For that one, you should have written 10:30. Let's try a couple more like that, and then we're going to switch roles, and you're going to show the time on your clock to match the digital time. Look at the time. For that one, you should have written 1 o'clock. Try another one. Look at where the hour hand is pointing and the minute hand is pointing. For that one, you should have written 5:30. Now pull out your mouse clock. I'm going to give a time on my clock here, on my digital clock, and I want you to show it on your analog clock, 2:30, and I'll show you what that should look like. It should look like this. The hour hand is after the 2 and the minute hand is right on the 6. Now I want you to try this one. Show 6 o'clock on your analog clock. And it should look like this. Your little hand pointing to the 6, your minute hand on the 12. Let's try a couple more of those. The next one, 12:30. And that one should look like this. The minute hand is on the 6, that's your long one, and the hour hand is after the 12. Let's do 2 more. Show 8 o'clock on your analog clock. 8 o'clock should look like this. The hour hand right on the 8, the minute hand on the 12. Let's do 1 more. Please show on your analog clock 11:30. And that should look like this. Your hour hand is after the 11, in between the 11 and 12, and your minute hand's on the 6. Keep practicing. The more you practice, the better you will get at telling time to the hour and the half hour.